The Revier Derby, Schalke versus Borussia Dortmund, one of the most exciting games in the Bundesliga. These are the kind of games Kyle Roberts wants to be a part of. Although Kyle hasn't really been playing well in his recent few games, he's desperate to start this game, and it's not just because it's the derby, but it's also because one of his good friends, SANCHO, is also going to be playing this one, and for sure, he's going to be starting the game. If you guys remember, it was SANCHO who advised Kyle Roberts to make the move to the Bundesliga, and he's definitely eager to face him on the pitch. Obviously, we know there's no animosity between Kyle and SANCHO, it's all friendship, but on the pitch, you're rivals, and I'm sure Kyle wants to try and outshine SANCHO. And getting benched in such a big game for him is definitely going to be a blow, but one that would be understandable because it's not like Kyle has been playing brilliantly lately and then he gets benched, but he's actually been abysmal in his last two games against RB Leipzig and Hoffenheim, and the coach has the complete right to bench him in these games. I don't think anyone could be mad about it. The question is the coach of Schalke, David Wagner, going to show faith in Kyle Roberts? Because even though he was bad in his last two games, the game before that, he bagged a hat-trick of assists. A few days ago, we saw Kyle drop a message to David Wagner about whether he's going to start in this Revier Derby or not. That's how excited Roberts was to, play in this game. And well, David Wagner made him wait, telling him that he's not ready with his decision yet. And finally, just the night before the game, Roberts gets the message from David Wagner that the coach is putting his faith in him and he will be starting in the Revier Derby. It's Schalke versus Borussia Dortmund today. It's Kyle Roberts up against SANCHO. This is going to be one hell of an episode and an important one for the series. Let's get this underway. Welcome guys to another episode of the My Player Career Mode series. This is episode number 4 and it's a big one today. The Revier Derby, Schalke Dortmund. SANCHO playing this one as well. So many storylines. It's going to be a lot of fun. The situation in the Bundesliga for the two teams couldn't have been any more different. Schalke kind of struggling in 9th spot, and you've got Borussia Dortmund who are cruising top of the league, 3 points clear of Bayern Munich. But a win here for Schalke could send them to maybe 7th or even 6th place and would get Bayern Munich back in the title race. The goal though for us is to try and pick up 3 points here. We did it before at the Veltins Arena when we beat Bayern Munich. I'm sure we can do it this time as well against Dortmund. So it really is going to be one hell of a fixture. Schalke take on Borussia Dortmund. Some say this is the most exciting game of the Bundesliga because of the passion, the intensity from the fans, and in general, these are always high-scoring games. So Kyle Roberts is playing in this one. If he scores, that could be massive, or even assists for that matter. A good performance is what we need to put behind the terrible performances of late. So if you guys are enjoying the My Player series, keep the support coming and drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get this started. Remember in the last episode, we had a few of the media outlets criticize Kyle Roberts for his bad performances in the last game. It's actually brutal from the media that they're criticizing a 16-year-old for having a couple of bad days, but it is what it is. That's how fickle sports media is. This is Kyle's chance to respond. Guess who's in the top assisters list in the Bundesliga at the moment? Well, you've guessed it right. Kyle Roberts there with 4 assists so far in just 5 games. That's actually mad. He could definitely finish top assister this season in the Bundesliga if he can keep his form up. Here's a quick look at our player objectives before we make it any further. Looking forward to getting more assists from Kyle. He's already doing well with the next SANCHO objective also. If we do end up scoring against Schalke, that gives us a weak foot upgrade. So I'm hoping we can somehow find ourselves on the score sheet today. And apart from that, the other objectives aren't too super difficult, so I'm hoping we can somehow make a bit of progress with them. A lot of people were telling me that these objectives aren't too hard. That's the exact point of them. I don't want to make them easy, so I complete all of them, because you guys know the reward for completing any one of these objectives is huge. Like a +2 upgrade on any fast stats or a weak foot upgrade, that is massive, so it has to be a challenge for us to, achieve these upgrades. Remember I said recently that when we hit 5 goal contributions with Kyle, we're going to change up his look, and well, that's exactly what's going to happen. Just giving him a new hairstyle, a new look for now. I'm not too sure about how this is going to look in game, but oh well, let's give it a go. Also going to be giving him a stubble to make him not look like he's 12. I guess that's the play. You know what guys, I just clocked that Kyle is 16, so it's kind of better not having a beard on him. Here we go, time for the Revier Derby as Schalke take on Borussia Dortmund. This is definitely the biggest game of Kyle Roberts' career, at least in terms of intensity and all. Dortmund is one hell of an opponent as well. This is going to be huge, and also it's a pretty must-win situation for us, because if we lose, we could fall in the bottom half of the table, and that's something we do not want. Regardless, Kyle Roberts makes the cut after 2 abysmal performances. Could this be the game where he responds? Hopefully. Zahavi starts up top, Petkovic as well, Mascarell in the lineup. And this is the Schalke team. It's Kyle Roberts up against his pal, Jadon Sancho. Emotions must be sky high. We don't know what's going on in Kyle's mind. Only time will tell. Let's find out. That's the Dortmund team we're up against. And obviously, Jadon Sancho is going to start down the right side. Hakimi, Witsel, Marco Reus, Diego Aspas, one of their newer signings. Hummels, Akanji. That Dortmund team is just unbelievable. I mean, look at that attack, man. There's a reason why they're top of the Bundesliga at the moment. Here we are at the Veltins Arena in the biggest game of Kyle's career. The Schalke fans look ready for this one. The last big game at the Veltins Arena was against Bayern, and we managed to walk away with a win. Can we do it again? Hopefully. Alright boys, we might have taken a bit of an L here with this hairstyle, because it looks pretty bad in game. Let me know in the comment section if you guys dig this, but I kind of feel like it's pretty terrible. It looks like Kyle has been in quarantine and lockdown for about a month, and he just hasn't gone to the barber, so yeah, that's how it looks. Here we go, Kyle spreading the play to Kenny, as he might be able to get this one back. He has to. Now it's Kyle down the wings, looking for a pass maybe. Does find his teammate Petkovic, could go for goal, does go for goal. A good pass from Kyle there, but the attack didn't lead to anything. Berkey with a simple save. Looks back for Kyle Roberts as here he goes on the attack, looks to bring it inside. Brilliant pass into Petkovic's spot. Zahavi with the opportunity, and he's actually scored. Let's go. Schalke have taken the lead in this Revier derby, and who else but Zahavi, one of Schalke's new signings this season, as he scores his first goal for the club, if I'm not wrong. And what a game to score as well in the Revier derby. I'm sure the fans are going to be excited about this. Brilliant play in the build-up from Kyle Roberts, as he was super involved. Ultimately, it was Zahavi with the finish. And well, Schalke have made it 1-0 in the Revier derby. And also, what a finish that was from Zahavi. It's not easy beating Berkey, but he made it look easy. Here's Kyle. Looks to get on the turn. The scoop turn has helped him out massively here. Still Kyle Roberts here. The fake shot. Kyle goes for goal, and oh my days, that was so close to going in. So freaking close, as he gets a lot of boosts on his stats, which is nice to see. A lot of +1s and +2s on his dribbling. Brilliant. Kyle once again on the attack as he looks to get past Axel Witsel. It's good play. Zahavi, now Kenny, back to Kyle Roberts. He looks inside for Zahavi. It's a beautiful pass, and it's off the post. No. The post denies Kyle an assist as well as Zahavi a goal. That was brilliant football right there. Kyle Roberts looks in the mood here to perform against his pal Jadon Sancho's Dortmund side. Things are going well for us. We're creating chances. We're dominating the play. Let's hope we can keep this up. Half time against Borussia Dortmund, and everything seems to be going our way. Barely any chances from Dortmund. Sancho has been really quiet. I guess our crowd, our fans have intimidated them. Things are going well for us. We've just got to keep this up in the second half. Diego Aspas on the attack. Not good as Marco Reus gets the ball there. Reus turns and shoots, but that's a good save from our keeper. Luckily, Reus couldn't generate much power on that shot. Otherwise, we could have been in a big problem. Set piece from Borussia Dortmund from the halfway line. Reus puts this one in. Hummels with a no-look header. Are you kidding me, man? Conceding this way? Of all the kind of goals we could have conceded, we've conceded a backwards header from a centre-back, Mats Hummels. Wow. Just wow. Don't even know what to say. Borussia Dortmund get themselves back in the game in the most ridiculous fashion. It's 1-1 and game on. I guess this is the reason why they're the leaders at the moment. Roberts controls the ball really well as he tries to get past Axel Witsel. Harit looks back for Kyle, takes a good touch. Tries to play this one back to Amin Harit. No, he's bottled his chance as well. Axel Witsel with a huge block. Another big chance created there by Roberts. We're going to have Roberts take this set piece. Can he put in a good delivery? It's a good ball played in. Nobody was attacking it, and well cleared away, but the chance might still fall to Schalke. Literally our last opportunity of the game, and that's the cross Mascarell puts in. Awful. Full time in the Revier derby as the game ends in a 1-1 draw. Kind of disappointed that we didn't win this game, especially considering we conceded from a set piece and we did have way more chances than them. One positive, Kyle Roberts had a big impact in this game. He was probably our best player on the pitch along with Zahavi. A 7.1 match rating after those abysmal performances against Leipzig and Hoffenheim. Definitely a lot better. More of this is needed from Kyle. And also, he didn't really take that many shots, but the one he took was pretty bad. But yeah, he's got to try and work towards the shooting and all, but he was keeping the ball really well. His passing was accurate. Overall, a decent game. Cup game against Mönchengladbach, which we do end up winning 2-1. Now, because there was a high-intensity game against Dortmund just a couple of days before, it was obvious that Kyle was going to get benched for this one. So, you know what? Still getting the win. Not bad at all. Would you look at that? A bit of training and Kyle Roberts' overall is shooting up. Look at that agility and sprint speed, man. They're fantastic. One stat I just want to see go up soon is that finishing, man. The amount of chances that I feel like I'm bottling with him is crazy. With that draw, we're still 9th in the Bundesliga. I definitely want to try and make a move upwards. So we've got Augsburg next in the Bundesliga, who are 17th in the league with just a couple of points. This is our chance to put in a good show and get a good result. A few changes in the lineup. We're seeing Kabak in the starting 11. We know he's a talented youngster. Serdar as well. He's one of the Bundesliga team of the seasons as well in of course, FIFA right now. So fair enough, he's starting. Kyle Roberts now 76 rated in that cam role. Zahavi starts. A very decent Schalke team. Amavi making his debut as well for the club. Let's get right into it. Petkovic. Oh, that's a brilliant pass into Kyle Roberts' path. The dribbling is on point. He does so well there. Still Kyle. Looks to bring it inside. Near post shot. Oh my goodness. Kyle Roberts has actually scored. Schalke make it 1-0. It's another goal for the youngster. The Englishman has scored his second goal in his Bundesliga career. And it was a lovely finish. Left foot, of course. But the power behind the shot was definitely insane. And that helped it get past the keeper. Near post. The dribbling to beat a couple of defenders there was just crazy. In fact, I think we've completed one of our objectives because in the build-up, Kyle Roberts did beat at least 3 defenders there. We'll have a look at it and see. But I think he did, which helps us out massively with one of our objectives. So fair enough. 2 goals there in the Bundesliga for Kyle Roberts. Let's go. We've actually scored here. Come on. Alright, so here we're going to find out whether Kyle actually beat 3 defenders or not here. That's 1 and 2. Definitely beats them. The third one comes in as well to defend. I think I'm going to give that to Kyle. I'm going to give that to Kyle. We're going to count this towards one of our objectives. Lovely pass inside to Zahavi, who flicks it up and tries to shoot. Completely messes that one up, but the chance might still be on. Kyle finds McKennie. Still McKennie on the ball. Looks back for Kyle, who's controlling the midfield at the moment by the looks of things. He's got an in behind. Goes for the cutback. Somehow takes a deflection. And the keeper still managed to save that. Roberts is having a field day here against Augsburg. He is dominating from that attacking midfield role. Serdar on the ball. Looks to be in a good spot. Now it's Petkovic on the volley, goes for goal. That was one hell of an attempt there from him. Almost scored a ridiculously good goal. Amavi looks for Kyle Roberts as he looks to bring the ball inwards. Good pass into Petkovic. Now it's Serdar. Brilliant pass into Zahavi, who shoots, but saved by the keeper. So far, every chance has come from us. We've got to push towards that second goal because you never know in the Bundesliga. You could concede any time. Oh no, this is what I was talking about. Space has opened up for our opponents here as the cross is put in. Oh, what a clearance from Sane. An acrobatic clearance right there. Brilliant defending from him. Augsburg with the chance and oh, what? No, you're kidding me, man. You're kidding me. Literally their first chance of the game and they've scored. My keeper didn't even move for that, man. What was he doing there? And well, it's 1-1 against Augsburg of all teams. This is what happens when you don't take your chances. We've had simple opportunities in this game, but nope, we didn't take any of them. And well, yep, we concede. Our keeper, man, I guess we need to talk with the Schalke boss to get him out of the team because he is awful. Back to Kyle here. The dribbling is on point. Still Kyle Roberts. Still Kyle Roberts. He beats another one. Goes for goal with the finesse shot and almost scored a fantastic goal there. So close, man, so close. The dribbling there was superb. The drag backs worked well, but what a save from their keeper. Mascarell looks for Kyle Roberts once again as he looks to find the pass that could help get us the breakthrough. McKennie looks inside, but nothing comes out of that attack. Oh, Kyle gets it back with a bit of pressure. Good build-up play. Back to Kyle Roberts here. He beats one. Brings it onto his left foot. Still Kyle. Strikes it, but the defenders blocked that. Roberts is carrying his team in this one, man. Nobody else is doing anything. Roberts looks inside for Onisiwo. Oh, big chance for a Zahavi shoots. And no, again, Augsburg's keeper makes the save. How many chances do we actually need? Full time, and we've bottled this. We have definitely bottled this. The amount of chances our strikers had, and yet they couldn't finish. You can't blame Kyle for this because he was really good in that cam spot, creating chances for everyone, taking his chances well early on in the game. You can't really blame him for this. This is on the team for wasting all the chances. Individually, not too bad. A 7.7 match rating, and because this was his 10th professional match, a lot of his stats went up, which is perfect. Reports are coming in from the German media that David Wagner was absolutely furious with his side in the post-match team talk, as, you know, he blamed everyone for the missed chances and not being clinical enough, and because of that, Schalke are basically what, 6 games without a win in the Bundesliga. It is genuinely awful. Things need to change. Straight away heading into our next game against relegation-threatened Dusseldorf. An opportunity to pick up 3 points and kind of ease off the pressure. Everybody is now under pressure. Before this episode, it was just Kyle Roberts. People were calling him overrated, but now the entire team is under question with terrible results. This is an opportunity to ease off the pressure. 3 points here is a must. Oh no, we've given Dusseldorf a free kick in a very good spot, and you guys know how good the AI are taking free kicks. They're gonna try some sort of a set piece. Wow. Oh, I thought that went in. Oh my god, it didn't. That was close. That was really close. We can't be losing to even Dusseldorf, man. Oh, look at the open spaces here for Dusseldorf. The 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation is clearly not working for us as teams are ripping us apart down the wings. We survived that attack though, but it's been difficult. It's been really difficult. Nothing seems to be going our way as it's another chance for Dusseldorf. They may as well score from that attack. Thankfully, we survived. And we're on the counter-attack here with Kyle Roberts. But they've got so many men back already. I try and feed this one for Zahavi, but it's just not working, man. Nothing seems to be working today for us. Kyle individually has been decent, but even this game, I mean, look at the match rating. It's abysmal. Good pass inside to Petkovic. Back to Kyle. Looks for another pass to Petkovic on the turn, goes for goal, and what a finish there from Petkovic. It's an assist for Kyle, and we've finally broken through here. Petkovic makes it 1-0 with a sublime finish. I didn't know he had that in his locker on the volley to put that one bottom right corner. It was sensational, good to see him score, and also it's an important goal in the game. We've gotten ourselves the lead. Kyle gets the assist for that one, but most importantly, 1-0 Schalke, and now we've got to defend this lead with our life. We need the 3 points here. Oh no, our defense has been opened up again. Look at how slow Weston McKennie is running, man. Like, what's he trying to do there? We get the ball away only as far as one of the Dusseldorf defenders, but it was a good challenge right there from our number 8 who saved us in that situation. Amavi. Now Kyle once again. That's a good first touch there from him as he breaks through the opposing defense. Looks for Petkovic yet again. No, it's Zahavi actually who goes for goal, and that's a brilliant attempt from him. Still 1-0 though, but we're seeing more chances come from us. Oh wait, it's a penalty. That was actually a foul on Zahavi. I don't know what's going on. We got a penalty for that. What? That's crazy, but I'll take it though. Zahavi scores 2-0 Schalke. And that should be 3 points secured from this one. Oh, look at Kyle's stamina, man. He's been playing a lot of football recently, and I'm not surprised. He seems to be absolutely finished at the end of this game. He might need a rest in the next one. That's that 2-0 against Düsseldorf. Second half, it was a completely different game. We were much better than them. First half, they had a few chances here and there, and it was a tricky one. But ultimately, we got the job done, and it's a big win for us. A huge confidence booster as well. A 7.2 match rating there for, of course, Kyle Roberts. I'll absolutely take that. 77 rated now. He's gone up by a couple of ratings today, which is great to see. Look at the amount of stats that have gone up for Kyle Roberts so far. The attack positioning, the acceleration, agility, balance, sprint speed, all the stats going up in a brilliant way. Ball control up by 4 as well, curve up by 1, dribbling up by 8 so far. That's actually mad. We've got to work on that finishing though. It's only 62, but good to see Kyle make so much progress so early on. Already being 77 rated is a bit insane. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we unlocked this skill dribbling trait at some point in today's episode, but for some reason it's not showing up in the traits section. Don't know what that's about, man. It's a bit frustrating to not see it in here. We've got a long throw-in trait. May as well have that on for now. But anyone in the comment section know what's up with this? Would really love to have the skill dribbling trait because we know it's useful. One of our teammates has dislocated his shoulder. Ozan Kabak, we know he's a talented centre-back. That's not good. But only 2 weeks. He should be back fine soon. As I said, time for Kyle Roberts to get a bit of a rest. He's played a lot of high-intensity football lately, so we're going to sit this one out against Bremen, and we do actually pick up a 3-1 win. So back-to-back wins in the Bundesliga. You'll love to see it. So we're now in 8th position in the Bundesliga. So we have made a bit of progress since the start of the episode. But look at Dortmund, man. They're running away with the title by the looks of it. A 4-point advantage against Bayern for them. And also, you know what? It's not that far between us and RB Leipzig. We could definitely make a late push towards the top 4. Because RB Leipzig are on 26 points. We're just 6 points behind them. The same as, same differences between us and Hertha Berlin as well. So, still an interesting situation for us in the Bundesliga. Hopefully we can go on a good run of form. I know you guys have been speaking a lot of Kyle Roberts' boots and want them changed. Tell you what, next episode, we're going to have something in the works about a sponsor for boots and all. So, stay tuned. That's all I'm going to say. We didn't do all that bad with our player objectives today. We got an assist for the next Sancho objective. Of course, we didn't score in the Revier derby, which means we're gonna have to wait until the return game against Borussia Dortmund to try and complete that objective. But we did make progress towards the English Messi challenge, so as I said, not all bad. But for now, guys, this is where we're gonna wrap up today's episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you guys are enjoying this series, keep the support coming in. It's always appreciated. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll catch you guys next time.